On a cold Saturday morning, I'm not turning left, but on a cold Saturday morning, there is an estate sale, and I am going to be right on time to see what's there. And then I might slip into some sloppy seconds up in Pennsylvania. We'll have to see. If how I do on the first one.
In half a mile.
Good thing there's another estate sale 7 miles from here, because the one I just went to doesn't happen until tomorrow, because I am a knucklehead. What a moronic move that was. All right, hopefully there's some scraps left at this one that started at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's now 10:05. This is what I'm after. Where's it at? It's clean out. Look at this. Is this a clean out? Jeez. Yeah, it's easy to break stuff.
I'm not breaking
Had a
anything
few
yet.
like this. They were hoarder houses with trash all the way to the ceiling, but you find a lot of good stuff.
Yeah, he's got a lot of trash and then he's got gems mixed in, you know?
Oh, there's tons of good stuff here. You just got to dig through all that. This is great. This place is a dream pick, man. It's just full of crap and tons of glass, and I'm picking scraps and getting good stuff. So I'm gonna take a last round. They won't open most of it up. They're afraid somebody will get hurt. Not seeing damage. I want the cup. Not opening that room yet. It's full of treasure. What a dump. Full of treasure. Oh my God. I just got a couple scraps and probably a couple $100 worth of things. Man, I would have loved, I should have been up here this morning, but being on call puts me on edge. This place has got several rooms they didn't open. They're going to open them in 2 weeks. I'll be back. Back from an exciting little estate sale junk pickup. I'm pretty stoked on, what the hell's that? Something that says my name on it. I'll have to check that out. But I'm going to send off a few things that just finally sold. I know my hand's in the way and I'm not professional, but that's me. So, without further ado, check this out. This Weller vase, right there, sat for 2 years. Just got full price. That's one of those list it and forget about it. I thought this would sell a lot quicker, but it finally sold. So $42.88, something like that. Crazy, huh? And this exciting teacup out the door. That didn't sit but a couple months. And oh yeah, these toys I just sold. Check that out. Except the $30 for them. Those suckers sat for 2 years. I think pre-pandemic they've been on for that long. So hey, some things have to sit a while because they need to mature, I guess, like myself. Let's go to post office. Enough nonsense. Back from this clean out, and I think I picked up some really nice stuff. I'm going to take it in, clean it up, and then we'll reveal some of the treasures I got. It's small but mighty. Let's put it that way. And I didn't get in there until a lot of stuff was already out the door. So before I reveal today's treasures, which they're cleaning up very nice, by the way, in the old HH solution of cleaning up china and glass. Let's go over to the sales department, finish up the sales for the last couple of days. Look at this shoe. Went out the door quickly. It was a signed Fenton shoe. $5 goes out for $25. Somebody that watches me bought it, so hopefully they enjoy it. Also, Jess Swindell, $15 for a dirt racer car. That came out of a rat-infested turd house way back a couple years ago. I'm starting to sell them now. Also, not to mention, this nice camera, fully priced over $90, $99, something like that. Out the door it goes. This one actually, I believe, works. They'll know when they put film in it if you still can get it. I think they're 35 millimeters, so I'm sure you can get film. It was a Kodak Retina or whatever. That's it. I don't have any more. Something else that sold finally after sitting for 2 years is these three little open salts, some flour. I don't know what that stuff's made out of. It wasn't glass, but it can break. They went for 20 bucks. Paid $1. So that's it for the last few days of sales. Let's go back to loot time. Let's open with a bang. This cost me $1. I kid you not. Let's look at it. It's a gorgeous piece of china, and we all know that name. It's worth more than $1. That's for stinking sure. Cleaning up these pieces. These have decanters with them. They're in the drying stage. That's a Sadler pot. Paid $2 for that. Look, if I'd had the cup to this, the plate, this would be a 50, 35 to 75. I don't know. I'm going to put it for 29. It's a shame. Couldn't find the plate though. This stuff, this is interesting. Cleaned up nice. That was full of mice turds. I should have given you a before and after. So after coming out of the cleaning department, dried off, hand washed and hand dried. There's the decanter, $10 for all that glass sitting right there. I think it's worth it. I think that's, I'm not quite sure, but I know it's worth, I'm pretty sure it's worth more than 20, and I'm thinking like the 90s, $60 to $90 range. We're going to find out. This is not part of that either. 10 a piece. That has 6 glasses, and this actually has a marking on the side, so I can look it up what it is. But you can't say it. But there is some verbiage right there, and I can say it. Can't pronounce it yet. I think it's foreign glass, but I think it's got value. So these are shots of the day. These 2 decanters with their glasses. Kind of pinkies up stuff, man. High end, I believe. And back over to the china department. Sadler teapot, which I fell down with that in my hands in the house, and I saved the teapot. I bought a box for $5. That was in it. I'll show you what else was in that box. And of course the Ansley cup without the plate. But for $1, I'll take my shot. Get back in. We'll go to the hardware department. Now this is a Barlow, and it's Cornelius, New York. I don't know why that's blurring up. What the hell? And I'll take the iron too for $3. So there's $1 for the Barlow, as you can see. And I took the iron because I think I can get more than 3. I know I can. So the other stuff needs to go back in and get cleaned up. This is just from the hardware department. That glass was in the box with the teapot. So this was $5 for all that. Teapot, glass, and 2 salt and pepper shakers, which I'm going to show you in a second. So at the end, I get the little Santa Claus salt and pepper shakers. These look like they go for up to like $25 or something. There it is. Sunsco, J-Pan. People like this stuff, and I'll hold on to these until about August. I'll list those. There's the table of loot plus the hardware that I showed you, the knife and the iron. 5, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 3. $31 spent. $31 spent today. I think I did pretty good. I think either that or that will pay for today. Everything else will be in the black. So for being a knucklehead and going to an estate sale on the wrong day, having a backup helped today, and it brought me this gold behind me. So not bad little morning for a very cold February day. So from the Foyer of Fortune, I'm Harry Homestone. This is my loot, and until the next time I say later.